That's all.
Draymond,
Yeah, it's all good. I was just holding.
you guys have you guys have obviously played in and won huge games through the years. What is it about this game that seems to mean so much to so many people right now?
I think coming into the year, we thought we had a pretty good shot at it. Good team, roster that kind of covers all the things that you need to cover on the roster, and it unfortunately just hasn't gone that way for us. A lot of injuries, but one thing we've always hung our hats on is not being front runners. It's easy when everything's going right to be upbeat, to believe, but who are you when everything goes wrong? And I think for us, I think that's what's more motivating than anything. It's just like, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong this year. And yet we still have a chance. So what do you do with that chance? And, when you have a leader like Steve Kerr, who always knows the right thing to say, when you have a leader like Steph Curry, that you can always rally around, that he's going to be there, giving everything he got, and also one of the greatest players we've ever seen. When you're following two guys like that, things like this are possible.
Steve kind of came up here and was basically saying, this is why Steph came back, and for the people who, question if it was a good idea considering the season. What's it like, watching what he went through the last few months, end in a moment like this?
Yes, watching what he was going through was tough because you knew all he wanted was to be out there. He's coming in every single day, putting the work in, and for a nice amount of time not getting the results, and most people would quit, especially when you're in a position like that. You leave in teams in, 7th spot, whatever it was, and you come back and we're in 10th, and we're locked in 10th. Most people would just be like, I'm going to get myself right, and I'll do it again next year. But that's never who he's been, and that's why this organization has been able to go from being the worst to first. Because when you have a guy like that the only thing that matters is the next day, not the next year, not just the next day, everyone else fall in line, and everyone else, you have a responsibility because of the responsibility that he takes on every day. And so, Steve was right. This is why he wanted to get back, because when he's on the floor, you always have a chance.
Draymond, what did you do to slow down Kawhi tonight?
I just tried to play really, tried not to give him much space. Try to make him take tough shots. And then my teammates were incredible. When you're guarding a player like Kawhi, it's not a one-man job. If you think it's a one-man job, I'll see you after the game when you got 45. It's just not what it's ever going to be. Any great player, and Kawhi is one of the greatest in our league. And so I just, number one, I wanted to try to limit the shots he gets. Because thing about Kawhi, man, you think you got him stopped, and he's so balanced, so he can always raise up into his shot. And you're not blocking his shot because it's high, he jumps, and he gets it off fast. So for me, I wanted to try to limit the amount of shots that he could get as opposed to thinking I'm going to stop every shot that he takes. That's not realistic. And, I was able to, he took 17 shots. I like that, because in a situation like this, I know he's probably looking to take 20-plus shots, but if I can just get him to not take 3 or 4 more shots, that's probably with the efficiency that he plays with, that's stopping 10 more points. If I can get him to take 3 or 4 less shots. And so I think that was just my focus. Like, try not to let him get to a spot where he can raise up and take the shot, because once he get to that spot, there's nothing anyone in this league can do when Kawhi Leonard gets to his spots. I do, because you don't know how many more you have, but even aside from that, I savor the moments of being able to play great players. It's an honor to play against a great, all-time great like Kawhi Leonard. And as a competitor, you just want to do your best. Not every day do I get to go home and say, yo, I played Kawhi Leonard tonight. Like, he's a special, special player, and he's a worker, and I got the utmost respect for Kawhi Leonard, So as much as it is about our organization and, taking advantage of these moments, and appreciating the moment, I appreciate playing against the all-time greats, and Kawhi Leonard is one of the greatest our league has seen.
Draymond, we were just talking to Kawhi a minute ago, and he said, I quote, of you, Hall of Fame defender, it was hard to even get shots up. A, what does that mean to you that he called you that? And B, how did you prepare for this? You've played him since he was on the Spurs, right? You defended him so many times. Did you go back and watch all those other games, or how did you prepare for this, or is it just ingrained in you?
When you've played someone so many times like we have, he know me, I know him. But I definitely watch a lot of film, but more so of him this year, because it took a different Kawhi. The aggressiveness, his shot is as good as it's ever been. His ball handling is as good as it's ever been. To hear one of the greats say that about me, like, man, that's special. That's why you do it. Because you want respect from your peers. And Kawhi he's not just no ordinary peer. Again, he's one of the greats. And so to hear him say that about me, man, that guy took a Defensive Player of the Year award away from me. Like, and to say that about me, like, that means a lot. It means a lot because, he's a man of few words. But when he speaks, it's loud. Because he doesn't speak much. And I don't think there's a player in the NBA that does not respect Kawhi Leonard. He's a special guy. So to hear him, I'm grateful to hear him say that about me, because ultimately you just want the respect of your peers, and I'm very thankful for that.
When Al was up here, he said that you and Steph were encouraging him down the stretch and hitting all those threes. What was your message for him during that?
He's one of our better shooters on his team. We need you shooting the ball. Open, let it ride. And that's always our message. And then more importantly, we're looking for him. This isn't like, a mistake, he caught the ball. No, that's one of the guys we're looking for to shoot that. And so, they had Kawhi guarding me and Brook Lopez on him. They then switched the matchup, which then allows Steph to come off with Brook Lopez and get the three, right? So that's all Al Horford's doing, right? And, we were excited as hell to get him in free agency, and you see why. He's been incredible, and obviously he's dealt with some injuries, but, man, it's great to have him on our side.
Hey, Dre, given how hard this season was, given that you guys are no longer in your 20s, how much did the championship DNA that you and Steph share matter tonight on a game like this?
And Al, KP, GP, right? Like, it matters a lot because you get in these situations and it's nothing you haven't seen before. Like, if you've won a championship, you've probably seen just about anything, because it requires you to go so much to ultimately accomplish that. And for us, we leaned on each other. I think so oftentimes when people don't understand what it's like to go through something with a team and accomplish it with that team, oftentimes in situations like this, people splinter. And when they splinter, that's everything starts seeping through the crack and you fold, right? We all leaned on each other. And that's what, you understand in those moments is like, that's the wrong time to start doing it yourself. That's the wrong time to, believe that, or not have belief in the guy next to you. Like, that's the time where you got to have the utmost belief in the guy next to you. Know that, all right, he rolling with me, you know. And so to have that the experience that we've all had in winning championships plays a big role in a night like tonight, you know, where you all, you know, everything's on the table and you got to get it done by any means necessary. I think tonight we was able to lean on that.
To follow on that a little bit, the Steph's go-ahead bucket, this classic two-man game with you guys. How do you describe the trust and the chemistry that you guys have to execute like that on the fly in a situation like this after all these years?
Well, I tell y'all all the time, man, Steph's one of the smartest players, and he don't get credit for it because he's so good. You know, he shoots the ball as better than anyone. He dribbles the ball as good as anyone, you know. And so oftentimes people don't value his IQ. But right in that moment, if you go back and watch, he makes a sign. He does something. I'm like, okay, I got it. And we went right into that action. He knew it would work, and he called it right there. If you see I'm running up, I look at him, he does something, got you. And it's just my job to get up and get him the ball back, you know, and he did the rest. I was gassed, so I didn't even crash for the board, but I knew it was good anyway. But, you know, that's 14 years, man. Like, that don't happen overnight. You know, that's a lot of trial and error, and then most importantly, our coach got the utmost confidence in us to figure it out, and he put us in great positions to be able to figure it out.
Hey, Draymond, when you're talking about the group not being a front runner, with Steph's resiliency, not just with coming back, but fighting through a tough start and having the game he had, what do you think that does to set the tone for the rest of the group?
Well, it does everything to set the tone, because when the head of the snake is locked in like that and everything's going wrong for him and he stayed dialed in and continue to push forward, I mean, no one else, you're not allowed to drop your head. You're going to watch this guy who has nothing to play for. Like, if he go home today, he's Steph Curry. Like, nothing's changing that. But you watch him go through what he's gone through. You watch him deal with the tough start, and his head is held high, you know, and the next shot in his mind is his best shot. Well, everybody else feeds off that, you know, and so, man, he's just, I'm blessed to play with him for 14 years. He's a special, special guy, special player, and that's why he's been the face of this organization, and the organization has done this.
A couple people have said Al and Kristaps, as well as they played, you expect that because they've been in big games, right? But how meaningful is it to see similar contributions from Brandon and Guy tonight in this setting?
Huge, because they haven't been in this situation. Guy hasn't. BP has played some playoff minutes, but, you know, not being dependent on, you know. And tonight, you know, he was dependent on. And early in the game, when nobody else could get it going, he was the one that got it going. You know, he got us some key buckets to kind of break the ice. And when he plays with that type of confidence, he's a really good basketball player. And Guy Santos, you know, we've all watched the evolution and growth, you know, of Guy. And, you know, for both of those guys to step up in a moment like this, it says everything about who they are. It says everything about their character and their confidence, because this isn't an easy situation. You're talking one game that you have, and if you lose, it's over. And both of those guys came in, you know, played great basketball, gave us huge lifts, and, you know, we needed every single one of them.
Draymond, I know you said this is obviously a team effort, slowing down Kawhi, but I think, you know, some people, when whether it was personnel or injuries, they say maybe Draymond has lost a little bit of a step this year defensively. I'm curious, when you go into a matchup like this, how much do you just think about, you know, maybe proving that you still have got it, especially at this level, given, you know, you have the accolade, you have all that already, but just going out there and still proving that you've got it and are able to perform like this?
There will never be a person that I will want to prove more to than myself. The same people that say I lost a step said I never had a step. You know, They're the same people that said I would never make it and I should be out the NBA and I ride a coattail and the list goes on and on. Those are the same people. Like, you know? Like, So ultimately, when you step on the floor, this is competition. You know, you want to be your best. You know, if you don't bring your best against Kawhi Leonard, you get embarrassed fast. You know, and the last 2 days have lived with the fear of getting embarrassed because I know the matchup that's ahead of me. You know, and so with that, you lean on your preparation. You know, and I've prepared for these moments. You know. I think I still got a lot left in the tank, you know, and I'll continue to show that, you know. But like I said, it's more about proving it to myself than anyone else. As long as I can prove something to me, I know my expectations are way higher than everyone else's. So if I can prove me right, it's a piece of cake proving everybody else right, or proving everybody else wrong.
I think tonight didn't technically count for awards, but do you feel like you kind of made an all-defensive type statement?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you watch me play defense all year, I make this statement pretty often, but they can take that one to the bank. That was an elite one right there. You know, so if you need something to stamp it, there you go.